Assalamualaikum guys, welcome back to my channel Story Time and welcome back to the part 2 of an heart-touching and emotional story, maybe named Brave Togo. And without wasting time, let's move to our story and now let's begin. When the Norm authorities called up the sleigh dog team for the Seram relay race, Sepala, who had won the Alaskan Malamute Championship from 1915 to 1917, stood out. As Sepala was so busy that he missed the route change notice and almost missed the previous team. Fortunately, Togo sensitively found them and finally succeeded in getting the antitoxin. As for return journey, if taking the conventional route, the time is not good for the residents of Nome Town. If taking a shortcut, they will face countless dangers. Sepala firmly chose the latter. The journey started, but Togo stopped urgently when it's about to reach the shore due to the sudden breaking of the ice. They can only expect strong winds to blow the ice floes to the shore to go on. Later, their situation took a new turn. Sepala decided to build a new springboard, so he tied a long rope to Togo and threw it onto another piece of ice 5 feet away. Togo didn't escape alone. It thrust its claws into the ice and tried to jump towards the coastline. However, the suddenly broken rope fell into the sea, which means hope was shattered. But Togo didn't give up. It jumped into the icy water, put the rope in its mouth, made 2 laps around its body, and continued to keep jumping. Finally, everyone successfully landed ashore. The 84-mile journey made them extremely exhausted. After feeding salmon and seal fat to his friends, Sepala watched them falling asleep. When the serum was roasted with fire, Sepala also had a rest. On February 1, 1925, Sepala wrapped the serum with animal skins and set off again with his team. In the wild at minus 40 degrees, the powerful snowstorm sometimes blurred Sepala's sight. On the way, the seawater often jutted out from the ice cracks. When danger came, Togo would quickly rush to the shore to escape. Then, under the leadership of Togo, they once again created a miracle. Compared with the ice surface, climbing the Wheat Gently mountain was full of danger too. The ridge was steep, but for saving time, the team hardly stopped to rest until across the mountain. At this time, the team ran 135 miles, saving nearly 24 hours for rescue. The residents of Nome didn't know the good news. In addition, the health bureau said it would give more time to deliver the serum. Walked 24 miles, Sepala and Togo reached Bluff at 7 p.m. Carson, the head of the new team, received them. After setting up the sleigh dogs, the frostbitten Sepala was be carried by Carson into the house. Carson and his right-hand man Balto were heads of the last delivery. It was not difficult for them to transport serum, but the team was ready to take the challenges because of the bad weather. As Carson was too thin to suppress the sled board, the serum was overturned by the storm several times. Carson had to put his hands into the cold snowy ground to find the life-saving serum. On February 2, 1925, at about 5 in the morning, they eventually arrived at the front street of Nome. The town's lights made them feel warm. At this time, Carson and Balto were already wrecked. All serums were handed over to Dr. Curtis, well intact, and he immediately defrosted them. So far, Slate teams took 5.5 days to complete the 67 4 miles that would have taken 9 days for completion. In the afternoon, the thawed serums were used to treat patients with diphtheria infections. Fortunately, all the patients were out of danger now. Serum injection work came to an end and the infected patients in the hospital were discharged after being observed. Everyone felt unpredictably happy the moment they walked out of the hospital. Unprecedentedly. Sorry. Facts have proved that these serums effectively suppress the diphtheria epidemic. The major media published this gratifying news on the front page of the newspaper that day. After the serum delivery was over, Togo and Sepala started a new life. Although Togo's reputation is not as good as Balto's, in Sepala's heart, Togo has always been the best sled dog. For 2 years, Togo has been accompanying Sepala to participate in competitions all over the country. Sepala has taken Togo to enjoy various beautiful scenery and experience a different life. In March, Sepala sent Togo to Elizabeth Rickles' house to spend his old age in a Polish kennel, but Togo pitifully put his little paw on Sepala's knee as if asking him, "Why can't I live with you?" Until Togo's death, Elizabeth had been taking care of him by his side. After his death, Sepala published the story of the serum delivery in the newspaper to commemorate brave Togo. So the story is ended now, and please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and then take care for the next video, and we'll meet in the next weekend. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.